Dear Mom, new technology is underway. Before now, we had to produce all of our goods by hand. The spinning jenny, created by James Hargreaves, is just one of the many inventions that is going to start making our lives easier. You can spin several threads at once. That's much better than doing it all by hand. We now have a cotton gin. This machine can clean the cotton fibers instead of us having to do all of the work. There are some groups of capitalists in our town that have created a factory system. Isn't that handy? Those capitalists are just normal people looking to invest a ton of money and hoping to gain even more. Sometimes their ideas work and sometimes they don't. A man named Samuel Slater came to America from Britain. He wanted to help us make mills like they have in Britain. These mills would have all of the necessary equipment in one building to make the thread. That would include the machines that comb the wool, the machines that make the cotton into rope-like strands, and the machines that spin the strands around the bobbins. After all of that, the thread would be shipped away so that the weavers, like me, could make cloths. Francis Cabot Lowell recently came to America from Britain. He had the idea to combine the spinning of the thread and the weaving to make the cloth in one building. Lowell died in 1817, but the Boston Associates continued his model until the mills were done. In the mills, they hired a bunch of girls, like me, from nearby farms, so we could work there. I think I'm going to work there for a few years, then marry, so I'll have enough money to start up my own home. In the mills, there are special made houses just for us girls to live in. Some children work in the mills. Some of them are even as young as 7 years old. The only downside to the mills work is the hours are incredibly long. We have to work for 12 hours, 6 days a week. That's a lot. I've heard gossip that a man named Eli Whitney has brought the idea to gun makers that if they make interchangeable parts, that is, where each gun is exactly alike and it has exactly the same size parts, that it would speed up production tremendously. At first they laughed, but after Mr. Whitney assembled 10 muskets in minutes, they were amazed, and they went along with the idea. As my city begins to grow, more and more problems arise. In many of the dirt streets, there are huge mud holes. Also, people just throw their garbage into the streets. That can cause fires and disease to spread around way easy. People visit my city for good reasons as well. We have many fine shops where men can go and buy clothes,